finally here. Are we glad? Are we happy? Are we sad?
I'm ready.
I'm
Are you
just
ready?
Yeah, I'm just ready.
I mean, we've been fucking with this shit for the last 2 hours. we figured it out though. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just kill people and record it, right? So, well, this is the first installment of the Turbo Magnum Gaming / Turbo Magnum Cast. Something we've been stewing on for quite a while, I'd like to think.
Yeah, it took a few months.
It took a little bit of, workshopping. I think we fought more over what the name was going to be,
That was a process.
That was a process, but I think we got a good result, right? Like the Turbo Magnum.
Yeah.
Turbo Magnum. You know what Turbo Magnum is, right? Turbo Magnum is basically that gun you unlock when you're playing that fucking shooter game, It's the gun that kills all other people.
Kills everything in
it's
the
that
game.
secret,
God gun. It's a God gun.
It's a God gun. It's a God gun, and that's what this is. We are the God Cast.
It's the gold gun from GoldenEye.
With all praises due to Allah. But anyway, so this is, like I said, this is Turbo Magnum Gaming. This is our baby we've been working on for a while. All three of us, we all work together, right? Don't worry about where, that's not fucking important. We all play video games a lot.
This
together.
is our job now.
We quit yesterday. I called for you. Just so you know, I called him and said, you ain't fucking coming in anymore. This is what we do now. But, so, I mean, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to
Well,
see
first
out of
off,
this?
I think introductions are in order.
Well, we're getting to that. There's that mission statement that we're trying to lay down and what the fuck we're trying to do. We could do intros first if you'd rather. You want to do intros
it'd
first?
be nice so they know who they're listening to.
Nah, fuck that. They'll figure it out. Just gotta rewind it a few minutes. They figure it out. I tell you what, let's go with the ginger.
Who's that? Who's that?
Which one?
The real one.
The real one.
The real one.
All right. Well, my name's Cody. Last name's not important. Don't worry about that. I'm mainly an Xbox player, trying to break into PC, but I haven't bought one yet, so I'm kind of bumming one. Gamertags, mercy on you. Where else do we go from here?
I mean,
Is it your turn?
We need
I
a
think it's
ball
your
to
turn.
pass around.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
ball.
Yeah.
figure
Our
out
brain-
who's turning it.
We're like dogs. Our brain works better when we're chasing something, right? Well, what? Go ahead and go with like your, what's your age? Where'd you come from?
I'm 24. I'll be 25 here August 2nd. In case anyone wants to send me like money for my birthday or something, born and raised in South Bend, Jacksonville, Arkansas, and it was a little podunk run through town. You blink, you'll miss it. Not even a stoplight in it.
Cody's our resident yee, by the way.
I'm also the resident shelter child, being homeschooled my whole life. So,
Oh, he's
Did it have to
A
grow
lot
up
of-
in the hood?
a lot of references will go smooth over my head. So,
I remember the first time I saw Cody too. This was like 7 years ago at the place we work.
How much did you weigh?
Oh God, 100 pounds wet.
When I started at Remington Arms,
I guess it's out now, fucker.
when I started there, we'll edit that out. When I started there, I weighed 99 pounds.
And now he
With my
weighs
boots on.
105. And I remember the first time I saw him too, because this was, how long ago was this? 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years ago.
6
So
years,
you were
yeah.
literally 18, right, when you
Yep.
started out there?
Yep.
I remember I was walking down the breezeway at work, and I saw this dude for the first time. I was like, I thought child labor was fucking illegal. You know what I mean? Arkansas didn't give a shit, man. Work 'em.
Didn't have any chin hair, nothing. I
You
didn't
still
have
don't know.
no fuzz on my cheeks, nothing. Now I got like a couple little whiskers here,
He's
but that's
grown
about
up.
it.
He's a full man now. Figure it out.
Only man in the room without a beard.
It's okay. That's all right. So, what kind of games you like, bud?
Man, I like anything I can show my dominance over other people in. Like I love single player games to an extent. They have to have a really involved story.
I've never
for
seen
me.
this man play a single player game.
That's a lot.
Dark Souls. You got that Dark Souls
Maybe.
book right
That's
over
not
there.
even. What does he do in Dark Souls? Fucking invades people.
Just
That's all he wants
What
to
are you
fucking
doing? Killing people.
Beat a dick.
I can't help it. All right. I just like killing people.
I'd say your strong
With
point.
no
I'd say your
repercussions.
strong point, shooters. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
Well-
FPS.
I started. My first FPS was actually. Well, it was probably the old.
Counter-Strike.
No. I didn't play on PC for the
Yeah.
longest, man. Well, I
That's
started
good. It's
on.
good for you.
I started on 64 with. I don't think it was GoldenEye. It was another 007 game, and
Not Quake.
no,
Remember that?
no,
Quake
it was.
too?
It was.
I think they had Unreal on there too, I believe.
Yeah.
It was ye old 007, and I was horrible at it.
Yeah.
And then I broke away from that, kept playing video games for a while, and then I finally got an Xbox, and it was the original Halo, and
Yeah.
I fell in love,
Yeah, boy.
and I
Going
ran
down,
that for
son.
I don't know how long. I didn't start online
stuck.
gaming until after like the tail end of Halo 3, right?
Wow, you were that late? You didn't get
I
on
was-
the Halo 2?
I was that
I
late.
didn't.
dude.
I didn't play Halo original until 360
Get
came
the
out.
Fuck out of here right now. You
Well-
take your hat off.
Well, like I was young, and my parents didn't like the whole idea of online things, sheltered and
Oh,
whatnot.
yeah, that's right. That's where the
So,
devil gets you, son.
Yeah, right.
My family was just poor.
Yeah, that too.
So what's your favorite game if you had to pick one?
I
mean,
Dark Souls, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Like, I love shooters. Don't get me wrong, but Dark Souls is.
what's hilarious is,
game.
like, I
You
guarantee
think of-
you, like, I know, like, that's probably going to be my pick, too, here in a minute, but because it's like, well, what's your favorite game? Well, I mean, this isn't a Dark Souls cast, but at the same time, it's like, it's
Their
one of my fucking favorite games.
their new one comes out in next week.
What was that, Sekiro?
Yeah, Sekiro.
Sekiro Shadows Die
Yeah, I keep
Twice.
seeing ads for that on Facebook.
Not
and I never
sponsored.
even looked for it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's you. You wanna
That's
go
all I
next?
am.
You want me to
That's
go
just
next?
me.
No, I'll go last. You go ahead.
Oh, you go last,
Yeah.
huh? All right. He's the cleanup man. I like it. All right. Well, my name is Mike or Michael. Either one's fucking fine with me. Last name not important. Nickname Mikey Magnum. Had that same gamer tag. Fucking since Halo 2. So pretty much I've never changed it. It's been the same fucking one the whole time. I'm the oldest of the group. I'm 32 years young. I grew up in, I was born and raised in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and lived there for the majority of my life. I moved to Sherwood, and that's where I live now. Yeah, pretty much. Favorite games, I'm a big shooter guy, but at the same time, I like action games. I like fun games. I don't care. I like survival games too. I played a lot of survival games.
What's your favorite survival game?
You better not say 7 Days to Die.
Look, man, don't hate on it. I
haven't played it, but Forest looks pretty.
Forest looks pretty cool. We're gonna get a look at that one later. But I don't know, man. I like Ark. Something about having an army of dinosaurs to do my bidding is always kind of fun. You know what I mean?
I would say 7 Days is my favorite survival game. Just
7
because
Days
you
is
can
fun.
dig, you can
Get
dig,
out-
you
get
can-
out of
you
your
can dig
house.
in the
Get out of
ground.
your house.
Get out of your own house. What's wrong with you? I mean, 7 Days is definitely a good one too. But I don't know, something about Ark. I just like it. I like the idea of just like having a fucking gang of raptors to go fuck shit up with. It's just enjoyable to me, But and I don't know, favorite shooter, man. I mean, I started on Halo 2 days. That's what I started at, And
So that was your first online shooter?
that was my first on. I was literally like, I was there. You young fuckers don't know shit. Okay, I was there day one, son.
Man, I was like 10
On the
when that came out.
original
Let me check.
Xbox. And when people hear original Xbox, not Xbox 360, the original big boy Xbox.
2004.
2004.
Bro.
Yep.
Bro, let me tell you, I was 10.
I was
When did-
a senior in high school. I was a senior in high school. We used to do LAN parties. Back before Live come out, we'd do LAN parties.
What's a
And
LAN
that's-
party?
Oh God. Some say years ago, before the internet. So what you used to do, you get all your old Xbox Ones and you get a LAN switch and you'd run Ethernet cables in a house to each other, never on the fucking internet. And you'd have 4 big tube TVs, 4 big ass fucking Xboxes, and everybody's in each room cussing at each other. But that was before. That was Halo 1 day.
See,
And then after that, it was Halo 2. And that's what got me on the online shooter competitive market was Halo 2. That was a whole new thing.
Can you imagine mounting a tube TV?
Oh God, why? You better have some good stud
I
mounts.
saw a house. It was something I was scrolling through Facebook, and they had one of those big, giant 40 or 50-inch flat screens. Well, not flat screens, but tube TVs, right? And what they did to make it look flat screen was cut a hole in the wall
That's what's up.
and then mounted the
That's
TV
some
back
Arkansas
in
yee
it.
shit right there. It's
Like-
a flattish screen.
It's that new and curved screen that.
Yeah. It's
Barely.
the opposite of the curved screen. It's the bubble
It's the
screen,
dome.
son. It's for everybody in the room can see it.
See,
But,
I never got to have LAN parties. Like, our versus was like, split screen, and it was like 4 people on the biggest TV we could find, and we had to like try to segregate the screens.
No, you can't do
You
it.
can't have
Wait,
screen
yeah.
picking.
No,
You
you
can't have
can't
screen
do
picking.
Screen
And
picking.
by God, it
And you
didn't
lie.
matter.
You would do it, and you would
Oh, yeah.
never be. You would be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
doing that. Bullshit, motherfucker. Glad you know where I was.
Also, like people not knowing the struggle to pit it on channel 3.
Oh man,
Ooh.
I remember, dude. I had
And
the
losing
original.
the power button or something on the TV itself. Also,
Or the cords. The cords. Least we forget. Xbox did it right. They had the breakaway cables.
Oh yes.
Because otherwise, you're yanking that console off the fucking counter, bro. It's going
Right.
across the fucking room. But they made them good back then. You could toss that bitch across the room, and it'd be fine.
You
Go
could
chip your tire.
You could use the original. You could use the original Xbox controller as a flail.
Dude.
Like you could just pull it up and sling it around.
That's what we did back
Bop
in the day. You
somebody
youngsters
with it.
don't know. That's how we battled in the streets, dude.
Listen, you don't know the struggle of being a 10-year-old
So
trying to
that's
hold
it.
an original Xbox controller. Okay.
Your poor baby hands. But
I made it work.
But no, that's where I started though. For real, I started there, and like after playing online and really get, that's what just broke me out in the shooters. Because before then, it was just a bunch of anything and everything. Fighting games. I have a special love for fighting games. I still do to this day. And but it's like Halo's where I got my start, and then here we are now. But my favorite, I love RPGs as well. So I'd have to say, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to see your Dark Souls and match it as well, because it's just
what if I just walked up to you and I was like, "Oblivion's better."
Oblivion's a good game,
Oblivion was a good
and so is
Yeah, but no.
No.
and so is Skyrim. But here's the big difference about those: is Dark Souls doesn't tell you what to fucking do. It doesn't hold your fucking hand, bud. You got to figure it out.
Figure it out.
You got to figure it out. You got to do it. You got to. That's what I like. But there's never been an experience to me like that in video games. It was like, oh hey, here's your game, dude. Figure it out. We're not gonna tell you shit. Good luck.
Did any of y'all play Demon Souls?
I never played.
Now see,
I did
my
not.
brother had a PS4, right?
Yeah.
And I bought the backwards compatible version for him, and I went over there and played it for a little bit. And I told him he needed to play it. And he's not a talented video gamer by
How long
any means.
ago?
I love him to death, but he's not good. So he was struggling with it, and I went over there, and let me tell you, it is. They made progress with Dark Souls.
Yes.
It was still a good game. It was just a little different.
I think it was like a beta for them for
It was the first
to make
one.
It
Demon
was
Souls.
more
Dark Souls.
old school though. I like the way they linked the worlds in that. Okay, it was
Yeah,
like
tooth cutter for sure.
it was like there was your hub world, right?
Yeah.
And every world. So it was kind of Mario-esque, right? So you got 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, and you went through and did all the bosses and whatnot, came back, and each world had a dark to light meter, which was really interesting, right?
Mhm.
So your choices, like how you interacted with the NPCs and what you did in that world, affected what happened, right? So if it went black, like dark spirits would spawn, enemies would get harder, and like certain bosses would.
We might need to look at that. We
White
might need to,
and different.
because eventually we're going to start doing videos as well. And we're going to do some one-offs and maybe even some Let's Plays and stuff like that too. That's still kind of open, but not that open because we're going to
Can
do...
you get that on a 4?
Yeah, sure can. And if not, you can get on Dark Demon Souls on PC, I believe.
No,
No.
no, it was a
no.
PlayStation.
Dark Souls is Steam.
Sons of
Yeah,
bitches.
Demon Souls was a PC or PS exclusive.
Yeah, PS3 exclusive. We figured it out. That'd be fun because I never played it. I've played all the other ones. Never played that one.
I like the aesthetic of that game,
Yeah.
like very, very well. But anyway,
Listen, we don't need to turn this into a Dark Souls podcast because we can. We'll just have one of those later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what got me, and that's where I am now, and so that's just what we like to do. Ivo,
Just food.
football. Toss the ball to you there, guy.
Well, my name is Ivan, aka Turbo.
Turbo.
With the gamer tag
Turbo man.
Tyrant Rogue 76 because I was born in 1876. And
what would that put you at? Like 140 something? 240?
yeah,
Oh, homeschooler, do the math.
and I think I started playing games on the 64.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because my friends brought theirs over, and my mom's like, "I'll be right back." Left us 6-year-olds at the house.
That's fine.
Back then,
That's no
back
problem.
then it was fine.
You're not gonna burn anything down.
Yeah.
Well, you maybe.
I might.
Because you're the worst kid I've ever met, and you're not a full-grown adult. So.
But then she left, went to Walmart, which was down the street, which is I think the original Walmart actually.
You talking about the one where you and I
Yeah.
grew up? Because funny fact, me and Ivo over here, we grew up in the same neighborhood. Didn't fucking know each other.
Crossed each other. throughout
Run
the
them
whole-
streets.
Yeah.
Running them streets, son. In the middle of North Little Rock. But anyway, go ahead.
I think the first game I played on 64 was DK.
Donkey
Kong.
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 Donkey Kong. Yep.
And they had them sick beats on Donkey Kong on
Yep.
64. You had to buy the whole new Rumbler also
You had
to play it.
You couldn't play it.
Lo and
That was a
behold,
that was a marketing scheme. But
I
we won't get
hated
into
that game.
I didn't really care for it either. I like the
I mean-
original. I like Donkey Kong Country on NES or Super.
That
NES.
was good.
Yeah,
Like
That was the shit.
Dude, I loved riding the cart. That was my level.
That game was hard too. That
Yeah,
game was a
then,
hard fucking game.
Banjo Kazooie. Any of y'all play Banjo Kazooie?
Not a banjo.
Fuck
fan. That's not me.
I'm gonna
No.
get crucified for that. But fuck that game. I was a Spyro fan. Spyro do or die.
Yeah.
I didn't play kids games because by that time I was a full-grown adult.
And then I went the PlayStation route with PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4,
Oh, okay.
and then finally switched over to Xbox because that's
Saw the
where-
light.
Because you got tired
Yeah,
of being
like
retarded.
yeah. I was like, I want to play with real gamers now. Let's just go over that.
That's an actual study, man. That's
Look,
an actual
man,
study.
look. I mean, after we got I had a PlayStation 2, and I love my PlayStation 2, but Halo was on Xbox.
I love how PlayStation has exclusive single player games.
They do, and they have some of the best.
Some of the best.
They do have some of the best by far. But,
And
so, what are your favorite games?
probably
That's
just
rough
those
for you, ain't it?
those nostalgic and God of War. I'd probably say God of War is probably one of my favorite
It's good.
series.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong game. But,
Look at it right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Xbox players are better at gaming than PS4 and PC. Well, we knew that. Why are you bringing this?
Look at this.
This,
Look at
this
this.
is known information.
Look at this.
Who did this? Go back up. Who posted this?
New York Post.
The New York
The
Post.
New York Post.
The head of gaming news. New York Post.
What was the 14,000 people?
Okay, so I think I've read this study already. So what it is, it broke it down by reaction time and accuracy, right?
Right.
So Xbox players beat everyone by a pretty decent margin on reaction
yeah,
time.
figure it out.
You want to know what that is?
Halo, son.
Because Xbox
Halo.
people can use the claw. PS people, PC can't use the claw. PC.
Dude, Claw is a game changer. But it broke it down to reaction time actually. But the thing is,
Nice talking with you.
yeah, nice talking with you.
Yeah?
But it broke it down to that, and of course, we were better on.
He just he turned his phone off and just threw it across the room. Fuck that phone.
But anyway, Xbox people were better at reaction time, but obviously, PC with the mouse is better at accuracy, but not by too much. I think it's like a 70 percentile.
PC
or 74
Master Race.
for PC,
Okay,
70 for us.
I don't have to buy consoles every year.
There
I
goes
just have to
our-
spend thousands of dollars.
There goes our
See right
PS4 and PC listener.
Right there.
I don't care.
Study results which were revealed in a press release found that people who preferred Xbox at 78% of their targets, followed by PS4 74 and PC 70.
PC was the worst.
Yeah, but that's reaction time. That's
I-
reaction time.
Yeah.
Now, accuracy's different.
I don't know if I buy
Right,
that.
no, this was a different one.
I
Well, you got to think about it. More people have access to a PC, so they
Yeah.
have a wider margin.
But my thing is, how old is this post? Because at the same time, in this
I saw this pretty.
in this day and age, like right now,
2019,
like
January
in the
17th.
world we live in video games right now, like if you're playing PC solely, you better have a dope ass PC to play some of these games.
Yeah.
You can't pick up one of those fucking Office Pros.
Don't come at me with no fucking gateway, dude.
Yeah, dude. You better bounce that gateway, son. You better not jump on your grandma's fucking gateway that she sends emails on. Okay. You better not jump on that $600 rig and try to load up,
I remember
Skyrim
when,
or
like
fucking Apex or something like that. It's
internet
not gonna
was
work.
coming to people's houses and you could go to the gateway store. Did any of y'all go to the gateway store?
I remember when it looked like a cow over flag.
Yes.
It was like a cow flag, wasn't it? What was it?
It looked like a freaking cow.
You think I would remember? I don't fucking remember. All I remember is, dude, you're getting a Dell. That fucking stupid shit.
And the gateway gave you so many like computer games to go with it. I played.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's a bo-
It's
it's
a
a
square
box.
cow. That's
Square
what
cow.
So what the fuck does that even mean?
Is it still a thing?
cow box?
No, I don't think gateway exists anymore. Or if it
Why
does,
is-
they do other things.
There's an Acer one with a gateway box above it. I like how you typed it on Google. Does Gateway still exist?
Acer acquired Gateway.
Ah, see, that's what that
That-
was.
Okay.
And Acer makes good shit.
Anyway,
But anyway, so you never getting back on topic here. So are you saying God of War's your favorite game?
I would say God of War. Probably.
But that's your like an action RPG.
That's probably my exclusive. Yeah.
It's you can't.
Well,
Even,
Online favorite.
you, in
game?
my opinion, you can't call that RPG.
originally it started as a hack and slash.
That,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh
now,
yeah.
the newest one you could classify is this new
open,
amalgam
like
they're
it's
coming
kind of
out
open
with.
world.
It's cool. I
They're-
like what they did the right thing. They made the right move.
There's good and
They
bad
made-
examples though, right? So they're all kind of meshing all these games together now, right? So like, they did the same thing with Assassin's Creed, right? So Assassin's Creed started out as the
third person
kind of stealth game,
Yeah.
and kept going from there.
Yeah.
And now look at it, you got Odyssey and Origins, and it's
Right.
half-assed
It's
hack
heavy.
slash,
which is
maybe
important.
kind of
You
stealthy
have to
RPG.
do that, and that's why like God of War, they had to do what they did, and they did it very well. And
They did it well.
They did because it was like, what was God of War until then? It's been the same as 1, 2,
Well, yeah,
3,
because
shit like that.
Like the first one took like 12 people to make, and now like the team's like at 200.
Yeah, but then they changed up the camera style. They changed up the gameplay. They made it a little more. I mean, it's brutal, but it's more like, I'm sorry, but like the hack and slash before was great, but it was almost like
it's kind of
ridiculously
2D
over the
kinda.
top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Which is
I've
cool.
never really been a big fan of hack and slashers. Like the last one I actually played fully and beat was like the original Ninja Gaiden on Xbox.
Yeah. Ooh, bless it. Yeah, Jesus. But you know, that's your favorite. That's like a character action game,
Yeah.
though. So like, what else you got?
Versus like first person shooter or
Yeah, because
Online
I know
play-
what you
online
like,
play?
son. I know what
Yeah,
you
what
like.
started you on online?
Halo 3.
It's always the Halo. It brings
Were
you
y'all
back.
both on 3?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
y'all skipped 2.
Well,
Yeah.
see,
I mean, I played 2 after 3.
Yeah.
Just because like people are like, you gotta go back and play 2. I was like, okay, I'll go back to play 2.
Two was what separated boys from men.
Well, see, I played it all, but like, I was at the point like my Xbox wasn't hooked up to online,
Yeah.
but I could get online. You know, when you heard that old dial-up where it'd take 30 minutes to load.
You
some
know,
stuff up.
where Xbox made a big jump in their career when they put wirelessly in the console.
Put
Yeah.
wireless in the console.
Yeah.
Fuck
Instead of
yeah,
having to
I
buy
remember
that adapter
Yeah.
to pick up, I was like, that was one of the things that turned me off on Xbox is like, because PlayStation 3 and 4
Had it built in.
Had it
See,
built
what
in.
you could do with the 360 was you could buy
the
the
adapter,
adapter. So you had to spend
which was
more
like
money.
what? How much? $100
It
at
was
the time.
fucking expensive. Well, that's the thing. Is like Xbox was $100 cheaper than PlayStation at the time.
Yeah.
So, but PlayStation had it built in.
So you.
So to get on that fucking level, you had to spend that $100 bones. And at least we
And-
forget. You remember how big the hard drive was for the original Xbox?
Boy,
360.
it was a brick.
360.
brick.
360 to be exact. The original Xbox 360 when it shipped, and you can fact check this. You got the fucking internet. 20 gigs.
We have the technology.
20 gigs. Think about that for 2
Yeah,
seconds.
but it was like that big, you know.
It was huge, though.
It was like almost
Yeah.
a foot long.
20 gigs. Think about some of the games we have right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit.
Fuck no.
No.
You know, that's something that bugs the piss out of me, though, right? So, back then, it was, like, optional to install your game to the hard drive. It would run better. So, if it was a game you played consistently,
Right,
like,
it was
I
better.
installed Modern Warfare 2 to my hard drive,
Of
right?
course.
And I played the piss
He
out
couldn't
of
fit his hacks on there.
it.
Battlefield.
It pretty much turned it into...
Battlefield.
It pretty
Continue.
much turned it into a solid state, right?
Right.
So it'd load up quicker. All it needed the disc for was to recognize that you owned the game.
You know who has their shit down, and like, it's weird because like none of us have one, but like Nintendo, you can buy
Yeah, I
this
know.
little SD chip,
Right.
and it has like a 20 gigabyte.
I firmly
Game on
believe,
it.
like, I mean, at first I was like, we're going to get away from discs. But where are we going to go to? Because, like, I haven't bought a disc for a game unless it's, like, a collector's edition. That's the only thing I can buy now. Like, I think the last one I bought was Dark Souls 3 in the $150 collector
Same.
edition, right? But other than that, and the only reason I even bought that on disc was for the simple fact of I wanted all the cool shit that come with it. But every fucking game I've been buying now, like most people do now, is they download it, right?
Yeah.
I thought the next move was going to be, like, little...
You know who
chips.
still buy disc?
Who?
Our friend.
Which friend?
The
The one that...
yeah.
Oh, him?
What a loser.
Well, that makes sense. And he'll never know we're talking about it.
Now, see, I think it was really funny what Nintendo did because they've always stuck with cartridges, right? And then the Wii came out, and they're like, we're gonna test this. Wait, actually, that's
No,
a lie.
GameCube, son.
Yeah, GameCube.
GameCube.
Those cute little discs
Yeah.
that shattered in 1,000
They
pieces if you're not careful.
dipped their toe in for like what 2 generations?
Yeah.
The GameCube and the Wii. They're
Mhm.
like, okay, we're gonna try this. And then the Wii U comes out, and they're like, no, we're doing cartridges again, man.
Y'all can call me a scrub if you
Fuck
want.
that.
I'll accept it. But one of my favorite consoles from Nintendo was the GameCube.
GameCube.
that
Dude,
controller-
GameCube was a
That
hump.
controller was a piece of shit.
They don't know what they're doing
Hot
with their
garbage.
controllers.
Like, let's just throw these fucking buttons on
Now,
here. They'll figure it out.
I
you
have
know.
I have a broken Switch, but like the time limit that I had to play on it was pretty nice because you could download digital copy games on the Switch now, and I like the ability to put it up on your TV and play.
See,
it
my
that
only
way.
thing about it is like, look. I mean, I've grown up. Okay, I've grown up, obviously, and it's like I was hardcore Nintendo. I had the original Game Boy first. I never had an NES. I had a Super NES, and then I went from that to 64, and then went from a 64 to a GameCube. So I started my career, if you'll call it that, or my timeline, on Nintendo. And I love Nintendo then. My problem is they don't have too many games I really care about right now.
Right.
They just really don't. Like I'm more into, I like more adult-driven. That sounds kind of weird to say, but it's like I like
Like
more
some
like
adult
grown-up boy
games.
game. You know what I mean? I want
Yeah.
I mean, like
I don't have a big desire to go play like Zelda, like Link's Awakening. I heard it's a great game, but it's like there's just something about it. I mean, I just don't want to get in there. You know what I mean? Or like Smash. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not
Now,
a scrub.
see-
I don't want to play
Now,
Smash.
see, I'll do
I
Smash
said it.
for the
I said it.
competitiveness.
Fuck Smash.
That would be the only. That would be the only game. I would
DBZ or get the fuck out.
That would be the only.
Now, see, the only reason I got the Switch is so I could play the new Zelda or Smash Bros. Or
I mean, cause yeah, like my brother-in-law has a Switch,
Right.
and I went over. I've played it a few times over at his house. It's cool. It's neat, and the fact that you have the little handheld thing that's the great little gimmick, man. I'll give it to him, because the Wii U was trash.
Yeah.
We all know this.
no, the Wii
Wii
U
U
is trash.
tanked when they come out. So the Switch is great, and it's doing gangbusters. And now, you can look this up if you want. Now, Xbox, our boys, are starting to do crossplay with who? The Switch.
Yeah, the Switch.
It's happening, son.
Yeah.
It's happening.
You
son.
can,
Where you
no,
been?
you can do
Don't
that now.
sleep. Don't sleep.
You can play the worst game together right now with Switch and
Oh, Fortnite.
Fortnite.
We don't say that name.
The Fortnite. The Fortnite.
I'm just gonna just a quick PSA for anybody that's listening out there. None of us here play Fortnite. Okay, we're men.
You know,
We don't play trash.
what's really sad was like 4 or 5 years ago.
That's all.
When that game first came out, like the little tidbits of it came out on Game Informer, right?
Right.
It was marketed as like a building survival, kind of like
That's what it's
you know,
supposed to be.
a really good.
And then
like,
they shifted
and
gears
it
on it.
looked dark and like I still probably got the Game Informer magazine that
Yeah.
it was on, right?
That's what they did. They
And-
pulled a switcheroo.
I saw it and I was so hyped for it. I was like, this is gonna look great. This is gonna be amazing. My buddy pre-ordered it. Me and him were fellowshipping, right?
Mm.
And so I played before the
But you don't
online.
file share with anybody anymore, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, you got
Loser.
support your people. You know.
But we got the game. We got the game and we played the original actual survival version. And it wasn't even well put together. So it was a disappointment. Like it had 5 years of build up from Epic Games for the survival mode, and they're like, here it is. Now let's do this battle royale.
It worked though, didn't it? It worked, but at what cost?
Well,
Your
see,
humanity?
Can you, can you even still
Like,
play the survival mode?
A bunch of people bought it for the survival mode.
Yeah.
And it was garbage, and they're like, let's do this. Let's copy what PUBG's got going on over here.
Build a clubhouse to do it in.
Man, that's so obnoxious.
I'm sorry.
I'll give them talent.
Look,
I'll give them
like,
props
yeah.
for the talent to build
We
that
can't.
quick.
You can't trash on something that worked. It worked. Was it the original design? No. But you know what? A game that we all love and play a lot right now, which is Apex, was not supposed to have been a survival game. What it was we were looking at essentially was probably going to be Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
And from what people were trying to tidbits of information coming in was they pulled an audible and was like, this is not going to work out. You know what is working out right now? This hot new thing is Battle Royale. So they took them. These, I mean, if you notice, the maps are almost identical to fucking Titanfall shit. So they just took it, duplicated it, put the characters in, boom, made a fucking Battle Royale. And I say again, I love the game, but at what cost? At what cost do you sell your humanity for the dollar?
Let's be honest.
It worked. I love the game.
How much did you play Titanfall 1 and 2?
I literally played both of them for like a month. And I have nothing wrong with the games. They're good games, but to me, they felt hollow. They felt hollow to me. They felt good to play. I mean, everything felt great, but I was like, I played this game for 8 hours. I pretty much got it all down. There's nothing else for me to get other than just to go fight. And something about that, it was just like, I don't know. It was weird. It was like, it was the same experience every time. You know?
That's every other game, though. Like, you just think about it on that because there's
Now-
nothing distracting you from it.
Now, see, Titanfall did a thing where they came out with jetpacks, they came out with grapple hooks and everything. Then every game after that started to do the exact same
Titanfall
thing.
just kind of flew under the radar with all this innovative shit.
Can you say?
Yes.
No, I take my hat off. I did it. I take my hat off to Titanfall because I do like what they did. But for me, this is just a personal thing. It's like, to me, I was just like the first one I played hardcore for like 1 month, and I was like, I'm pretty much done with this game. I figured it out. I mean, I was like, there's not much else to it.
What'd you go back to, Battlefield 4?
Probably.
Okay.
More than likely, because I'm a big Battlefield whore, and I always will be.
Anyway, we interrupted Ivan on his.
I mean, no, that's fine.
I think he was done.
Like, I don't know.
You were done.
Okay.
No, well, you good.
I mean, I named.
What's your other game?
You know what? You probably hate this.
I don't hate you, bud.
I never played Battlefield until like Battlefield 1 came out, or was about to come out.
I'm done. That's fine, but you know it's better than Call of Duty.
I don't know. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 are probably my
I know.
favorite.
I played those games like
Is
nuts.
cancer better than AIDS?
Well, you see,
Like,
I'll make the argument. No, well, I did too. I legitimately played I played all the CODs up until Black Ops 2 was the last one I played, and I quit after that because I got tired of the same thing over and over again, and I did not like that. And I started playing Battlefield back when I was playing COD, I was Bad Company days, and just
I skipped right over Ghost, and then I skipped over Black
that's a
Ops
good
1.
thing.
yeah.
That's a really good thing.
I didn't play Advanced. I didn't play Ghost. I didn't play all those.
I
By that
played-
point, I was done with it.
played 3 minutes of Advanced Warfare. I got into a game. There was some jetpack game bullshit going on. People running off walls,
You were like,
sniping
nope.
from the roofs. And I literally took 2 steps out of spawn, got clipped. 2. Respawn, took 2 steps out, got clipped. And I was like, you know what? Nah.
That's my problem,
I
man.
literally bought the pre-order.
I
for
don't
that
want.
game.
I don't want this rage. Right?
I bought that game for the pre-order for Modern Warfare Remastered. That is literally the only
That's a
reason.
pretty
What was
shit
the-
reason
And I
to buy
got
it.
that game.
What? When was the last time you played a campaign for Call of Duty?
Oof.
When's the last time they've had a campaign?
Dude, all of them except for this one.
Yeah,
I thought, did the last one not have one?
yeah.
Black Ops
Remember.
4 didn't have the
I
campaign.
quit
All
giving
the rest of them had
I quit giving them
campaigns.
my
They-
money.
No one. It was Modern Warfare 3. That's what it
Warfare
was.
3?
I mean,
Yeah.
even Black Ops, the only reason Black Ops or
Oh wait, no, it was Ghosts. Scratch that.
The
Ghosts.
game that's out right now. What the fuck is the one we're playing right now?
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4.
They're not playing that anymore.
We're not playing it
Don't
anymore.
lie.
But it was refreshing because
Which one did we download?
we were playing that cancer PUBG because I mean we've all been bit by the fucking battle royale bug. It's fun because like I've played the same type of multiplayer shooter for
Now, okay.
fucking
What do you
20
say?
years, easy 20 years, which is a 4v4, 8v8 combat, respawn, come back, fight, shit like that. From Halo to fucking 007, you know what I mean? So
Golden Gun.
go. They didn't have that turbo magnum though, did they?
No.
You had hacks to get that. But anyway, but like then what do you get? You get this new type of mode that we started with PUBG, which was hey, let's take 100 motherfuckers and throw them on the map. Don't give them a gun. Find your own fucking gun, dude. Figure it out. All right, and then fucking last one wins, and it's an intense fucking situation. So now it's kind of like where everything is. So we fought with that cancer for a while because I mean, we're not going to play Fortnite. Let's just get over that, you know. But then we get into okay, well PUBG is horrible.
On
It's-
console, at least.
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to get into.
Yeah.
If you take PC, even the fucking app on the phone was better.
Right?
That is not wrong. They have proven this. But like, either way, you had your shot and you took it and you missed pretty hard, in my opinion. And they're doing their best. They're clawing at their throats right now, trying to figure this shit out. Because what happened? Blackout come out of nowhere. Call of Duty.
Well, I wouldn't
you
say
know,
it came out of nowhere. They knew it was coming.
Well, yeah, they
Everyone
knew what they
it
were
was coming.
doing.
With how big PUBG and Fortnite got,
They were like,
okay,
put it in our game.
the
You know.
AAA titles were like, do it now.
And it's
Get it
good.
done.
It was good. It was a great, and I am very a staunch anti-Call of Duty guy personally over here in this little corner. I'm not a Call of Duty fan anymore. You made the same game, in my opinion, for the last fucking
But the
20
Call
years.
of Duty Battle Royale game.
But the Call of Duty Battle Royale game did it right, and I will take my hat off to you for that. But then we
Did they? No, they don't have a campaign. They just have like a long,
No, there's
tutorial.
There's like little introductions to the characters because you know they're the same characters from Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Well, y'all may not know that.
I figured that.
They're the same characters from there and your specialists and whatnot. And they give you the backstory to them. So I mean, like if you played Black Ops 3, you might care.
Yeah.
But I mean, not really. Like,
Not enough.
like no one's played the story of Call of Duty. Let's be honest here.
But even still, it's like I was glad to play Blackout. I was glad, I liked it, and I was in. You know what I mean? It was fine. And then we got Apex. I was like, okay, this is good. We'll take this.
Yeah,
It's
like
fun.
we got wins on PUBG. We got more wins on Call of Duty.
We win
and then
every day,
We
yeah.
win about 3 games a day,
Did-
4 or 5 games.
Did
a
he
day.
tell you about our 2-person win last night?
We
Yeah,
got one.
Well, fuck me. Then. I was busy working on an emblem for most of the night, and I got up early. What'd y'all do, huh?
Stayed up till about
I mean,
7:30 in the
Boys?
morning.
I got up early.
You were up early.
I mean,
I went to sleep at about 9:30 a.m. and woke up at about 12 a.m. or p.m.
AM.
Yeah, p.m.
PM.
See, because we never locked down the time. You just said you have from 11 to 6. That's your window. And I was like, okay, cool. So at minimum 11. And I was like, I know these boys. I'll get up at 12. So I went to bed at like 4 this morning after I got done. I know y'all were playing still.
Mm-hmm.
Never got a time. I just figured. So I woke up at 12, started texting boys, and it was like I heard from one, the other one didn't hear anything from.
That's because I was charging still.
Turbo was
turbo. There's this running joke. Like I'm pretty certain. I call him Turbo for a reason because he goes 100 miles an hour through a brick wall. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm going straight, hard, and I like that about you. I appreciate that about you. But the thing is, the running joke is I'm pretty certain that whenever he's done, if he gets home from work or the gym, he just walks in his house, drops everything in his hand, and slaps out on the floor. I'm pretty certain that's what he does.
Turbo's powering down.
Turbo just...
I mean, that's pretty accurate. You can even ask coworkers and buddies that, like, I just go to their house and pass the fuck out.
It's a unique time.
I can't do that.
That's that gypsy mentality you have. I'm pretty certain he's a gypsy, too. You know. The funny thing is, he looked like a homeless person with no. He could probably wear no shoes if he wanted to, but he makes more money than me and Cody.
I love.
So figure
I
that.
love no shoes. Going bare. If I could go barefoot anywhere, I would.
Oh,
I'm
no,
telling you.
absolutely
Telling you,
not.
man.
Absolutely not.
I used to be able to do it like
Uh-uh.
before I started playing video games, man. I was outside on a dirt road, gravel every
Well, that makes
day.
sense,
Either
yeah,
that-
boy.
either that or
It gets you
rolling-
more closer to the earth.
Closer
you
to
know?
earth.
Either that or
Feel the ringworm
rolling
in your
through the
toes.
yard,
Yeah, I got
and
you.
all we got is gum trees. You ever catch a gum ball
Uh-huh,
to the arch
yeah.
of your foot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's murder.
Sticker bushes, man.
And also, yeah,
Broke me.
Now, see, stickers were the only thing that affected my feet.
See, that's the problem. See, growing up, I had those sticker briars in the yard and stuff like that. So it's like, and I didn't live out in boonies. I lived in the hood.
You want to know how you get rid of that?
Don't go outside with your shoes
you
on.
rub your
Put out
glass
shoes
on your feet.
Rub glass on your feet.
Glass on your
Is
feet.
this what you did? Well, where we grew up, that wouldn't be hard to find now, would it? There's broke bottles everywhere.
And then those scabs will
Nah, dude.
get
Dude,
real.
I wear socks in my house.
No.
I'm a degenerate.
You know how
Call
often I
me what
forget
you want.
socks?
Dude, like the moment.
yes, I do know how often you forget socks. It's like all the fucking time. But shit, I don't have any socks. Like, how do you forget that? That's why you like those toe shoes, those weird workout toe shoes, because you ain't gonna wear socks in them motherfuckers.
You're gonna get roped. Those are like a step below Crocs, by the way. Just letting you know.
I wear Crocs also,
Oh.
Of course he does.
but I can't. I mean, Crocs would probably. My dog would probably not eat my Crocs.
Crocs are literally made out of the same shit they make dog toys out of. He would love them more. He'd be like, oh, these must be mine. I can't even get in trouble for chewing these up. And I'd let you, bud.
My dogs used to chew on my Crocs back when I had some.
Of course, because they're literally dog toys that are shoe-shaped.
Had them for 5 years.
Well, you got lucky.
With little Mickey Mouse hairs on them.
Puts the strap down for turbo mode.
Yeah. When I had to run. You
That's
know?
right. Get ready to go fast, Dad. Oh man. So, what do you? I know we've been throwing around ideas of like what we're going to do with the channel, and definitely, you know, we're looking at possibly streaming every once in a while. We're gonna figure out some things about that because this is all still cutting teeth phase right now.
That would be as a group, like all three of us on
Right.
one channel, or we
What you do in your own home's up to you.
Yeah, or we'll probably all go to streaming separately every now and then, but we plan on getting together a couple times a week, maybe one or two.
And
to-
you know,
to
we're,
play some
we're,
video
we're
games.
wanting to do let's plays, and we're wanting to do let's plays. And
Some funny fail videos because
Oh, yeah,
we
for
do
sure.
that 90% of the time. I would say fail.
it's a good
I mean,
mix.
how many times do like?
How many times do I fail? Every day, all the time.
I mean, no. How many times do we fail like FPS games or just like
A lot.
a collage of us getting like just flying through
Just
the air?
getting shit whipped across the fucking map. We could probably make a collage every day for that. But then we could make a collage of all them dope ass motherfucking kills. Am I right? High fives all around. There it is. I can't
Air
reach
high
you
five.
right now. Boom. That's right. Told him. Get one. Killed him. Ooh. Ooh. But
He's over here. He's over here dancing.
But anyway, and you come up with a really cool idea that I really want to do, which is almost like a Russian roulette.
Yeah,
The
like
video
I
games.
pick a game, make Cody play it. Cody picks a game.
Ideally, a game that like we're pretty certain you haven't played. You know what I mean?
Like you come in this day and you don't know what you're gonna play, but we're
You have no idea.
We're sitting over here watching you play it and just.
We could run like Game Pass indie games.
Yeah,
Or-
sure.
or-
Oh, I was gonna talk to y'all about this. Do y'all want to get on Kickstarter, donate some money so they send us these games?
That's
So
something we
get,
can look
like,
at.
First access gameplay too.
That's definitely something we can look at. for
Find
sure.
some fun stuff like what was that bust of a game that was supposed to be amazing?
Oh, God.
what is it?
Citizen something.
Star Citizen.
Star
no,
Citizen.
No. That one's still in production. That one's supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's a
for the past
Yeah, you know
10
how much
years.
money? Google how much money
I bet
they
you
have raised.
1 billion something. I bet you
Raised.
one
How much-
1 billion.
It's in the millions that they have raised to make this game. Space Game Bust. I like that.
I'm trying. I don't know what to look for. What game was this?
Star Citizen.
No, it wasn't Star Citizen. It was
What's that game you were talking about? How they had a war, like a 9-day war.
Oh, you're talking about Eve Online.
EVE Online.
Oh no, see, Eve's a long running thing. Like
Eve's been out for a long time.
I've never played this game once, but I have heard stories.
Dude, there
of
are
the
some
wars
epic
on that.
fucking stories about it. That's next level.
And like how much money it costs, like
Real money. They have conversion rates
Yes.
for real money in that
Yes,
game.
they do. There was a fight between two high-ranking clans. I
Yes.
remember that cost $9,000 in lost ships.
Yeah.
$9,000.
It's ridiculous. I've read stories online
They
that
have-
blow my mind about the depths people. I've heard about spies,
Oh yeah,
in-game
for
spies,
months and
for
years.
years going in and infiltrating another fucking clan to steal this exotic fucking vessel that's like super fucking rare and like in game costs like thousands of dollars, and motherfucker stole it. And I'm like, I don't know if I've ever done anything like that in video games. You know what I mean? It's like I've never really done anything like that. That's some devious fucking
That's-
shit.
that's-
It's one thing for me to wreck you in a game 20 fucking times over. All right, see you later. It's another thing to fucking take something you've worked on for years and steal it.
Paid your paid
Dude,
money
I'd
for
fucking
Could you
go ape
imagine?
shit,
That's like
son.
some real spy shit though. Cause like
You don't do
you
that
gotta
where we
think
come
over,
from.
over
No,
those
hell
years.
no. Dude, let me catch you in the street after you steal my fucking my fucking StarCraft vessel, motherfucker.
Let me tell you, like, cause you gotta think over those years they're in that game, like building up for that. They're making friends with those people, or
Yeah.
there's people
This
getting attached to them. They're
dude,
doing more than just
I
stealing
almost
shit.
want
They're
to bring.
breaking
I almost
hearts.
want to bring it up, but to just to surmise it, this guy went in as a low-level recruit to this other clan, worked his way through the ranks for over a year to where he became literally second in command of the other unit.
Yeah.
And he literally just said, "Hey, bud, I gotta hop over to this other galaxy. Think I can borrow your ship?" And then the trap was set. And
That's
the dude who thought was his friend was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I was
sure."
about to say, are you talking about No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I was talking about No Man's Sky. That's what it was.
But this dude was like, "Yeah, sure." And he fucking took off and never came back. Fucking stole the shit. I was like,
I mean, how else are you gonna get a free ship?
I'll fucking go in there and kill you and take it, son.
Like, I don't like. They just came out with a new update though. It's supposed to be way better than what it is.
they've done a lot of work
Talking
since
about No
it
Man's
first
Sky?
came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to No Man's Sky. But they did a
We're
lot of
jumping
work
around.
since it first came out. But when it first came out, they said it was wider than the sky, but no deeper than a puddle.
Yeah.
It was literally just like
No, I remember this one. Yeah.
planets everywhere.
And
nothing to
I know
do.
they keep updating it, and apparently they're making it better. But this is one of those things. They inflated the balloon so big, like this is going to be the best thing ever, and it was flat.
Well, see, that's
was
the problem
flat.
with Star Citizen right now. It's been like 8
But
years.
look
since
up. I want you to
production.
look up
Look up-
Star Citizen and the amount of money that has been crowdfunded already. It is retarded.
I mean, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you can play it now, and they have like what ships for like $10,000 that you can go buy, like your pocket money,
$10,000 real dollars? No,
Yes.
dude. I guess I'm just not a real gamer, or they're stupid, one or the other. Now look up how much money they've raised.
Star Citizen collection.
Yeah, but how much has it raised? This is what I want to see.
200.
Look at that shit!
$50
Look at that shit!
dollars.
200 Star Citizen has raised over $250 million.
Except for 2020 release.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was supposed to release like
Last year and the year before that and the year before that.
and they keep asking for more money. 250 million, dude.
Like, if that's
what
not
would
the
happen-
best scam
what,
I've ever
what
seen
would
in
happen
my life.
if you just didn't fucking hear from them anymore?
It's gonna be like the Fire Festival of video games.
Yes.
It could be.
Yes.
It could
But for
be.
like a long run, like, when did it start?
This
Look
is
at
the Fire
how long has it
Festival
been
of
going?
video games right now. I love it.
I mean, they got some dope concept art and some really
Dude, concept.
good
I don't
little
give a
videos.
fuck about concept art. There's some badass artists, but turn
October
it to a video
20,
game.
2012 is when it started.
20.
That's when they launched the Kickstarter campaign,
So it's been 5 years since its original release.
and they only had a goal of 500,000, $500,000 goal, and a 2014 release date. That was 5 years ago, and now they keep asking for more money. And dude, it could be it
wanna
could
know
either be a
why?
Fire Festival thing, or they could just deuce out, dude. They could just be like, they don't even say nothing. You just don't hear from them anymore. They're over in like Tahiti, you know what I mean? And like fucking around with all
Like,
your money.
Four friends got together and was like, let's make the best game ever.
but we're not gonna make a game.
I'm gonna make you game.
Dude, think about that budget. What? Okay, like Call of Duty can run up in the 100 million range when they make one.
I think GTA had the biggest budget.
I know that. I know GTA was knocking on 100 mil. Well, okay, we were way wrong. Okay, so fuck
265.
me. Jeez.
Now, what's the highest game like?
Okay, yeah. So it says that GTA
Wait a minute,
5
wait a
had a
minute.
budget of 265.
That's the
million.
marketing budget of 170 million.
No, that's euros. Don't get that mixed.
Oh yeah.
That's that fucking. That's our enemies conversion, right?
265 million for developing.
Jesus. But I mean, that's GTA 5, dude. At the same time, dude. That's pretty. You know.
I mean,
Well, we got GTA 5. There's a big difference here.
and all the DLC
The
that goes
thing
with it.
is, the
Yeah,
thing is,
we have GTA 5. We don't have Star
the
Citizen.
thing
And we
is,
keep asking for more.
Kickstarter puts you in a legally binding contract. But the thing is, you could probably disappear with $265 million
Mhm.
if you wanted to.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
wanted to. You watch that shit.
That's already in their bank account.
Yeah. What if they just say, like, fuck this, man. We've been working on this shit for fucking 5 years. I'm tired of all these motherfuckers.
Like 250 million. They
We're
probably
done.
have 200
We're
million
done.
of that.
Tahiti, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go to Tahiti.
Bye.
Dude, we'll change our names. My name's Juan Ramirez.
Then when we get there, we'll do another fire concert.
Yeah. I got this idea for a festival, okay? Biggest thing in the
I
world.
can't believe Ja Rule's trying that again. I cannot believe
Of
it.
I
course
bet
he
you that's
is.
where all that
Oh
money went
my
to, dude.
I understand why
Like, it's
50
sitting
Cent
in
hates
his
him
bank
so
account
much now.
right now.
I imagine because Lord knows his music wasn't making the money.
No.
This motherfucker said, let's not look at it as a negative. Nobody died.
Nobody died.
Fuck out of here, Ja Rule. You weren't relevant since like fucking 2004.
Since Eminem put your music career in the grave.
Real. No wonder 50 Cent hates you so much. Shit. Letting all those rich kids go down there and get lost on an island. What were their parents thinking? You know, they were probably worried sick. Jeez.
Or not know where the fuck they were.
The only documentary better than that was The Flat Earth.
No, I'm not going to watch it.
Nah, we're not even going to get
I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to give them my time. No.
Man.
Look, you watched it because, I know why you watched it, because you're like, I got to see how stupid these people are. And I look at it like, there's no way I could waste my time looking at how stupid these people are. That's how stupid
how
they are.
long is that?
It was an hour.
An hour.
It was an
long.
hour of my life.
You'll never get that back.
Of these people just making fun
But
of
it's black,
Earth.
though.
Man.
I love it. I love how just out of nowhere people were like, fuck it, I'm bored. The Earth's flat. Prove me wrong.
You mean to tell me we've been on this earth 2,000 years and ain't nobody fell off this motherfucker?
Why is the moon round? It's a hologram. Get the fuck out of here.
No, they had an argument. They had an argument over whether the sky was infinite or it was a dome. And there were like two different groups fighting each other about this.
You know what my favorite theory is? And like, I'll believe this one. We're on the back of a turtle just coasting
That's
across.
religious. That's
That's some gypsy magic there.
I
Go on.
can't remember if that was Hindu mythology or something, but it was
Yeah.
a religious belief that we're on this giant turtle floating through the cosmos, just swimming around. And
Turtles aren't flat, though.
yeah,
The
right.
back.
They're slightly curved.
They're slightly curved. Boom. Prove me wrong. That holds more weight. That holds more weight than the planet being flat. Well, why can't you see it straight to China from here? Well, you see, the turtle's shell arcs slightly. So there's the horizon dips over because naturally a turtle shell is dome. Okay? Boom.
And the ocean's waters comes from the saliva that just flies back, and that's where like rain.
Oh yeah, because the turtle's
Wait,
going
is that
so
for real?
fast through
Yeah,
space. That's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, that's real is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're
Sure,
just-
it makes
we're
sense
just
all
making,
by
making it up.
Okay, I was gonna go all in. I was like, okay, cool. Still
What-
holds more
what
water than
religion-
fucking flat earthers. Fuck
Anyway, back to the mission statement, man. I think we left up on doing let's plays. And
I mean,
whatnot.
yeah, like the let's plays for sure. Like, I mean, I like to do like one-offs, just like check a game out. That like maybe we might look at one game for just a little while or something like that. But definitely like the roulette idea, I think is really cool. Of just coming in and be like, you're gonna play this game and you don't know what the fuck it is, and I know you never played it, then you're gonna fucking.
You're gonna play it blindfolded.
Yeah, you're gonna play it blindfolded, and
Play
you'll
it.
probably win.
Play it. And then we were planning on doing just, a weekly podcast, catch up on everything, talk about a little gaming news and
What everyone's excited about.
Weekly,
coming up.
we could try weekly. The timing on this is going to be interesting because we work a very fucked up schedule, too. We all work at the same place. We all work at the same time, the same place, which I guess would be better than not, but at the same time, we're going to try to fit in a lot of things in very little bit of time. So we're going to have to look at it.
Y'all.
Huh?
God, I'm going to get sick of y'all.
Fucking, you ain't get sick of me, bud. This is gonna work out great. We work together. We go to the gym together. We play video games together, and now we're making content together.
We can all sleep in my bed if y'all want.
Yeah, speaking of, my girlfriend said she's dating me, not y'all. So that was the deal. All right, so they have this running joke that
Why are you going to the gym?
I'm not gonna explain it
Cody,
or even
Cody.
give the joke platinum.
Cody.
But anyway,
Cody.
I have a curfew by my SO.
Listen.
This is why I need to be back by 6 because she needs attention.
Cody.
And I totally understand that because I work a
Look,
lot.
I just want to make a PSA real quick about domestic abuse. It's not a joke. And if you're a victim of domestic abuse of any form, physical or mental,
I mean, that's why.
tell somebody.
That's why I got a dog.
Tell somebody. Cody, tell somebody. If you need help, just tell us, okay?
Shut up.
I'm gonna be big and strong. She can't hurt me no more.
Jesus.
Oh god, she's a nice lady.
Yeah, no, she's
a nice lady.
She's a great gal.
But I'll fucking kill her if she messes with you. I swear to God. I'll go to bat for you, bro. I'll catch a charge, son. But anyway, we're getting off topic here. But we got some things in the works. We could call this podcast Cutting Teeth.
Sounds horrible.
That's the name of the episode, son, not the actual name of the podcast.
How about workshopping?
I like workshop.
I guess I got
I'm
voted
shooting
out.
the shit.
I guess my 33.3
Talking turkey?
is out. Talking turkey. I like the talking turkey one, actually. I'm changing my vote to talking turkey.
Well, gobble gobble, motherfucker.
I guess it would be important if you want to follow us. Ivan, why don't you rattle off all the domains and such?
You can just go to Twitch, and it is Turbo Magnum, one word, and it's the same for YouTube. And if you want to get in touch with us, it is Turbo Magnum Gaming at gmail.com.
So wait, is the YouTube Turbo Magnum Gaming, or is it just Turbo Magnum?
I think I can just change it to Turbo Magnum. Yeah,
I think it'd be Turbo Magnum Gaming.
because I think the username is just Turbo Magnum.
That's fine.
Sure, plug it.
I mean, we can change it whenever, but if you want to get in contact with us or
follow
have any
us.
ideas or you want something brought up,
You did the Instagram too, right?
yes, there's an Instagram, and that is Turbo Magnum, one word,
Just Turbo Magnum.
gaming. Turbo Magnum Gaming.
Which one is it? Figure it out.
Which one is it?
Turbo Magnum Gaming is Instagram. You could probably just search Turbo Magnum, one word, and it will pop up.
Because there's no other Turbo Magnum.
And if
There's only one in the game, dude.
they'll get hit with
You
the
gotta get
Turbo
that game,
Magnum,
son. You gotta get that gun.
with that god gun.
That's right. The fucking turbochargers on a revolver. Figure it out.
Fucking 44 rail gun.
Fucking yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What does it shoot? Boom. A 4,044
No, it's
caliber
good.
round.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna whir up like a turbo and then just wrap off.
I mean, and the funny thing is, I was looking at a design that I sent to him that we haven't put up there yet, but it will be up there soon. And took a revolver, I put a fucking jet engine on the front of it, and then I put a turbocharger on the back to where it looks like it's going inside of the cylinder. And I was like, I've been staring at this for hours. This actually could work. Okay. Because like you have the turbocharger, or no, you have the jet intake right on the front, right? But the thing, what you need, because that's ramming air backwards.
No. What's coming at you? Is the gun coming at you, or is the rounds coming at you?
No, that's the thing. Is like, listen, like you need a hose from the back of the jet engine to go into the intake of the turbocharger that's pushing into the cylinder. Why? Because now your airflow is like fucking blowing it back out. Dude, you can't handle that, dude. That shoots like Mach 10 or something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't even have to hit you. It'll just fucking skin you alive or something.
You're hitting everything behind that too.
Yeah, it's the fucking like it's the gun you wish you could have unlocked.
Gonna send that thing at light speed at your
Fuck
face.
yeah, just like this
Kill
fucking
on
show.
one and maim on the other.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, I guess
We good?
on
Is this
that note, we'll go ahead and call it. This is Cody signing off for Turbo Magnum Gaming.
Signing off. You hear this guy over here? Signing off.
Signing out.
I didn't sign on for this.
Did you sign the clipboard on the way in?
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You're
I
a
clocked
punch out
in.
sign.
I
Clocked in? Okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Last I checked, somebody didn't go to work last night.
Oh, come on.
Whoa! All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all later.
Yeah. What's
Yep.
my name? I forgot my name. Totally had a
What's
stroke.
your name?
I had a stroke.
Turbo forgot his name.
This is going well.
This is going well.
Turbo charging now.